This is cosmic coupling. 5 plucky daters will try to impress one singleton looking for love on 5 intimate dates that are all based on the Chinese elements of earth, fire, metal, water and wood. Our lead contestant has been matched with 5 guys based on all of their unique Western and Chinese zodiac signs.
My name is Saskia, I'm 23 and my star sign is Cancer. I'm here to find a date.
She's the definition of yin-yang, with Cancer's nurturing vibes mixed with the metal snake's savvy and ruthless edge.
To be honest, I've dated like many star signs, so it's not something I avoid or go for in particular. Attraction for me is very based on personality. Everyone has a specific kind of attraction in general, but mine is very open, so it very much depends on getting to know someone.
If I told you you were a Cancer metal snake, what would you say to that?
I would say that sounds like a cool rock band.
Right, on to the first date, the wood date.
Hi, nice to meet you all. This is the scenario. I want you to draw me and you riding on a horse into the sunset on a beach. You have 5 minutes. The worst picture doesn't make it through to the next round.
Good luck to the Casanovas and the Picassos out there. Well, that was a great start, wasn't it?
Well, it's a lot harder than what you think it is.
Brandon, do you actually know what a horse is, mate?
Yeah, I'm good at horse impressions, just not drawing horses.
To be fair, that was a pretty good horse impression. Nice one, mate. So what's your usual type, Brandon?
Blonde, fat ass, nice girls.
Brandon, 28, is a Capricorn wood pig. Emphasis on the pig. That means he's creative, he loves to socialise, he's super outgoing, and he's honest.
I was in the We Are Festival, I had a nappy on and a dummy. I had 30 pills on me. I get to the front and they're like, hey, you got anything on you? I'm like, yeah, I got a weapon down my pants. And then boom, the police come over, drug dog, and then I'm fucked.
We warned you on honest. Lemar, 26, is a classic Pisces earth tiger. Really chilled with nice energy and above all, he's laid back. Edward, 24, is a Sagittarius earth hare, meaning he's loyal, kind, genuine, mellow and chilled.
Daniel looks like he's working really hard.
You'll be so disappointed.
I'm going to be so disappointed.
Daniel, 30, is a Sagittarius water rooster. He's a classically outspoken Sagittarius.
Honest opinion, it's a little rubbish, but girls like it. I'll give girls that cool mix of stability plus fun, but then also become like the bad boy that they love so much.
Yeah, he does seem a bit of a cock, doesn't he, Daniel? And that's time, gentlemen, please.
I think the creative idea is quite important to me. I mean, technical skill, that's always something people can build on and practice.
The important thing is the thought that counts, That's the main thing. It's the effort.
Lamar not really backing himself there.
I can kind of see the intention behind this. I feel like someone's really put in the effort, but it kind of looks like the ocean's coming towards us and we might drown terribly. I like this one. That's cute. I mean, it's got a house, a little palm tree. I definitely get the vibe. I don't know what's happening in this one. It kind of looks like someone's having a really bad trip.
Trippy artwork, not really what we're looking for here. We're not trying to find the next Salvador Dali.
I decided it's like a mix between like a horse and a whale and kind of like a unicorn, and it's kind of terrifying. That's gonna hold me. This is cute. You've got the sun, you've got the ocean. There's actually 2 people on the horse. That's quite nice. And this one looks like someone's trying to kill me on a horse. That's terrifying. Well, thank you guys. I can see all of your hard effort. I know this wasn't easy and I probably couldn't do much better, but I have decided which one is gonna go. It will haunt me. I am so sorry.
Unlucky, Lamar, the first one to drop out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lamar.
Let's go.
All the art teachers have said I'd never amount to anything in the artistic world. When it comes down to it, when it mattered, I delivered. I'm funny because, being on the, larger side, it's always a case of you've got to be funny. Even though I do, got the looks on me as well. So there's no problems with that whatsoever.
A Sagittarius fire ox, he's charismatic, fiery, charming, larger than life, adventurous. Hang on, did Louis write this script?
Shh, we don't need to tell people that.
Lamar was actually a 92% match. What'd you make of that?
92, oh my God. I mean, I feel like I've let good one go now. That's such a shame. Hopefully someone with even higher compatibility is coming up next.
Time for date number 2, the fire date. It's time for the lads to answer some quick fire questions. Hopefully they're a bit more expressive with their words than they were with their pencils.
Best insult that isn't a swear word, Louis.
That's a tough one because I swear way too much. I think if you use it right, I think idiot just cuts through.
Daniel, have you ever cheated?
Loads.
Loads?
Yeah.
How many times?
Too many to count.
Oh my God, okay. Brandon, do you think cheating is acceptable?
I wouldn't say now, but I think if a girl didn't suck dick, they deserve to be cheated on because I'm not going the rest of my life without getting a blowjob.
Charming work there, Brandon. Really lovely stuff.
Ed, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Do you have any?
I don't, but hopefully in the future.
Okay. Brandon, is it okay for me to have guy friends?
Yeah, to a certain extent. Too many guy friends, that's a red flag right there. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Louis, is an open relationship possible if I wanted one?
Get a drink first, relax, and we can talk about that later.
What about you, Daniel?
Open on mine, not on yours.
I see.
I mean, it's gonna be that anyway, so.
They say chivalry's dead.
And Ed, what would you do if your dad didn't like me?
I'm sure I can get him to understand.
Yeah?
Yeah, if he knows I like you, I'm sure he'll come around.
Daniel, what is your biggest ick?
Armpit hair.
Armpit hair?
Yeah,
Like a lot of it?
like a full-on bush. I'm like,
Okay.
that was back in the 70s, like, please, let's modernize that shit.
Louis, how high is your body count?
Early double digits, I'd say. Pretty decent footballer, you know, been on loan a few times. You know, you work your way through the divisions. Sometimes you got to score in the FA Cup before you get your chance in the Champions League. So I'm very much like in that sort of middle ground, I'd say.
Do you ever have sex on the first date?
Is that not the norm?
I don't know, is it?
Is it not?
I mean, some people say the third.
First day or we're not seeing each other again.
They do say it's important to set boundaries, to be fair.
I feel like I've got the answers I needed. This was like speed dating on crack. But I have made a decision about which date will not make it through to the next date. I am sorry. It is you, Daniel. I'm sorry, you'll not make it through to the next date. I think just a bit too much cheating for me. I feel like if we were on the outside, I would avoid you like the plague.
Probably for the best.
Bold strategy from Daniel to say how much he enjoys cheating, but unfortunately that has landed him out of the competition.
I think I had it coming. I think I brought it upon myself. I'd like to be friends with her, but let me try and like fuck shit up because I was getting bored.
Honestly, I was very surprised. I feel like I learned more than I should have. And now I can't hear the things I've heard.
She's a great person, but more like a little sister.
You actually had a compatibility score of 78%.
78% with Daniel.
We thought that was generous too. Next up, it's the water date. The lads have 3 items in their sacks, and it's time for them to show their quick thinking, incorporating all 3 items into what would be their dream date.
got a tape measure, got a ping pong ball, got a blindfold. This one looks a little bit kinky.
Anyone else really enjoying the way that Brandon is saying kinky?
We've got a microphone, maybe face paint, and a yo-yo.
Got Teddy. We'll call him Clive. No idea what that is. Something face related? Deck of cards.
So now you've got your items. You have 15 seconds to tell me the day you create with them.
Say sex party vibes. This one's blindfolded.
With you blindfolded.
No, with you blindfolded.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
control. You just sit back and relax. And then we've got a tape measure. Measure me, let me measure you, the circumference. We'll measure the boobs, the bum. Then we've got the ping pong ball. Then we know where that one goes.
Eddie, will you show me yours?
I think mine might be a bit more wholesome, more chill. First task, you're judging my creative skills. I think face paint each other, and then with the microphone, ask each other questions. And then with the yo-yo, just like,
Do you know any tricks?
I don't know any tricks, but just make it go up and down, really. Yeah, solid.
Louis, you got 15 seconds.
It's not just me taking it back, it's me and Clive. Now, before we go out, because we could do what guys say they hate doing, but actually enjoy doing, the face masks and all that sort of stuff. I thought, you know what, we're looking good. Let's go out and we'll go to the casino, right? We can do some card counting, definitely make some money, do a runner, and we'll leave Clive there and say he did it.
We let Clive take the blame.
Look, someone has to be the fall guy.
Okay. We got some interesting dates. Sex clubs, casinos.
They're all very different.
Wholesome face painting. So I've heard what I needed to hear. They all sound very entertaining, but I think I've decided which one is not going to make it through to the next stage. I'm sorry, Eddie.
That's all right. That's all good. Ooh, that's wet. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
All right, Eddie, take care, mate. At least I'm, still pretty dry.
It's always a second glass. You be careful.
Another deafening laugh from Louis. Edward's probably pretty relieved to not be sitting next to that noise anymore.
I'm wet. Drenched. I'm just a chill guy, just go with the flow. And I guess she was looking for something a bit different. So I hope she finds it.
We got rid of Edward. The date seemed nice, but it reminded me of slightly too much of clowns, and I'm really afraid of clowns, which is ironic because I used to date a professional clown.
Moving on to the Earth date. The lads are allowed one quick peek at the course before they start. They then have to move past the red flags, complete a soft launch before shooting their shots.
And lift your blindfolds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blindfolds back on. Are you ready?
Yep.
Go. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought someone would fall over.
What, now where to shoot? Straight ahead?
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it's straight in front of me. Can I have a clue?
You want a clue? So it's slightly to your left.
Is that Louis cheating, peeking underneath his mask there?
No, slightly more left.
Less that way for me.
Just
Your left
pivot.
might be this way.
Yeah, pivot left for you. No, back around. Okay, shoot.
That too much?
It's too much. Okay, more this way.
I've got one more ball.
Blindfolded on your hands and knees.
This is starting to look like the kinky date that Brandon had been planning all along.
Okay, aim. It's a bit far.
Oh, that must be the muscles.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the muscles, Brandon, mate.
I've seen what I needed to see. I was really impressed with both of them, to be honest. I think they did really well. I was so impressed though that Brandon asked for help. I think that's really important and good in a relationship to actually ask for help and communicate that. And also really impressed that Louis managed to get that shot in. I have no idea where that came from.
Not only is Louis a cheat, he's also a liar. Difference between me and him is when I got stuck, I communicated, which is the green flag. Do you know what I mean? That's what you need to do in a relationship.
I am a special one. You know, there's people who think that, you know, chunky boy, athlete, couldn't do it. I talked about art teachers earlier, PE teachers. Who even were you? Again, turned up when it
Any
mattered.
ketchup for that chip on your shoulder, Louis? It's time for the final date, the metal date, and it's the dreaded friend test. Freya is on the call and wants to know if our lads are good enough for her best mate Saskia.
This is your time to impress. She's very judgy. So good luck. Right, I'm going to pass you over to Louis first, and he's going to pitch to you.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'll keep it brief because we've only got 15 seconds. Look, I've had a good time today, and rather than pitching myself, I'd like to say she got your friends. Great. I'd like to continue chatting to her, seeing her. She could laugh, and I think that's the most important thing. I'm also quite funny because I guess you're going to ask that, but yeah, it's you know, more important that she is.
What are your intentions in the logram like Saskia?
To be honest, because it's only the first time I met her, I don't want to sit here and say what everything's going to be, but just take it each day at a time and then see how it goes.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.
So we're not going to get married, Louis?
Oh, no.
I was expecting like a ring by the end of this.
Oh, wow.
And you didn't bring it with you? Okay, and I'll pass you over to Brandon.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I think you should pick me because we'll have a fun date. Be very spontaneous and outgoing, and I'll take great care of her.
What
Yeah.
are your intentions in the logram?
I just think go on a date and just see where things go, no pressure, and just take things slow.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. See you later.
Freya, I need a brutal assessment.
I'm going to say that the energy with the first guy, he seems a lot more chatty and funny. I like the funny. I feel like he's going to mesh a lot better with you. I think the second one, he kind of shut himself from the middle of the sentence and seems a bit intimidated by you. It's just not going to work out like that. Don't think it's going to end out very well for you.
Thank you so much for your advice. I really appreciate it. I feel like that was really helpful. So my decision for the date is Louis.
Fantastic choice, Saskia. Dumping Brandon, that is.
I don't think that was the right decision. I think he's a cheat and he's a liar and she'll be hurt in the end. His true colours will show. What's next for me? I'm going to go for a beer, go on the pool, and star signs don't really matter.
Right. Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm happy with my selection. I think today went really well and I can't wait to see what happens.
I'm thinking me, Saskia and Clive will just go out and see what happens.
I'm not really sure she'll see herself as a winner, to be honest. Despite winning the competition, Louis and Saskia are yet to go on a date. With a match rating of only 55%, maybe this wasn't actually written in the stars. Brandon had a great night out, but unfortunately for him, he ended up going home alone. He's looking for love. Maybe he'll find it on the next episode of Cosmic Coupling. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share and subscribe.